Northwest departure is approved to Ontario. And your Northwest departure is approved to Ontario. And your Northwest departure is approved to Ontario.